Hi, this is Steve Hoffman. Glad you could be with us today for a brief summary on Karatbars International. With that said, let's get started with today's presentation. First of all, at Karatbars International, we have the best product in the world, and that's gold. We have free storage in Stuttgart, Germany. As much gold as you want to buy, we get them in grams. Here's a question for you. If I could show you how to get gold each week and have someone else pay for it, would you like to know what I'm doing? Well, that's the opportunity I want to share with you right now. Let's look at a little bit of facts, the US dollar versus gold. And in 1932, $100,000 is now valued at $2,000. Look at $100,000 of gold in 1932. It's now valued at $4.449 million. That's a major increase. It's over a 4,300% increase. So you can see paper currency is having some issues called inflation, and gold is reacting in the opposite way. One of the things I like about this opportunity is our Karatbars prepaid international card. Once you earn 35 euros, this card is sent to your home, and it was Design of the Year according to MasterCard in Europe, and it's the best and most versatile international prepaid card in the world. Now, one of the exciting features is every Friday, when we earn income, we're paid in euros into this card. Now we can take that money and go right to our bank and withdraw it as a cash advance. We can go shopping, we can travel, do pretty much whatever you want with that card, and it's international, as I said. Let's do some math here. Would you rather have a penny that doubled every day for 31 days or $1 million? Now, when I speak to people, most of them take the $1 million because that's the now money. Well, let's look at the facts. After doubling for 31 days, you're going to have over $10 million. And I call that the power of two. We're doubling every day. And I want to relate this concept to the Karatbars opportunity, the power of two. It all starts off by creating a free Karatbars account. You're going to get a website and a back office. And once that's done, you want to activate your account. And there's 4 ways I'm going to share with you on how you can do that. The first one is called the Bronze Package or Bronze Digital Package. It's $135. And with that, you're also going to get 5% direct commission for the people that you sponsor. But that's not all. There are more benefits to all these programs. The next package we have is a silver package. It's $400. You're going to get a starter kit as well as a gram of gold, but you're also going to get 10% direct commission for the people you sponsor and more, which I'll get into shortly. Then there's the gold package at $800, and that you're going to receive the starter kit and 2 grams of gold, but you're also going to get 15% direct commissions on the people that you sponsor. Then the VIP, the most popular one, is $21.80. You're going to get a starter kit along with 3 grams of gold, and you're going to get 20% direct commission for the people that you sponsor. Now, you're seeing these figures in dollars. The company works in euros, so these amounts may vary from day to day, but not much. Continuing with the power of two. The concept here is for everyone to acquire at least 1 gram of gold per week. And as I showed you earlier, the dollar or whatever currency you may deal with, they could have some issues very soon. So you want to be in position. And then find 2 people that will do the same. That's it. Just 2 people that will do the same. And everyone brings in at least 2 people. Now people say, can you bring in more? Sure, you can bring as much as you want. It really doesn't get much easier than this. 2 people. How many people want to get better situated financially? Many do. And this is part of our Gold Savings Club. What we do is we move paper money into gold. Like when you're traveling to another country, you exchange your currency. That's what you're doing here. You're taking something that may be dropping in value, putting in something that has the potential to really go up. You want to do your homework and your research. A quick disclaimer, I'm going to read this to you. Income projections are shown in US dollars. This action plan uses mathematical examples that depend on following the plan as described in this presentation. Results will vary based on your activity and the activity of your team. Every opportunity comes with risk. Always make sure you are comfortable with the risk you may take. So let's look at how it works. We showed you 4 packages. We have the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the VIP. I'm going to show you the silver package, and we have other programs and other webinars where you can get more information. In fact, the person that invited you here can give you more information. The silver package, as we discussed, is $400. You get a gram of gold with that and a starter kit. Now, in the plan I'm going to show you, you only need to sponsor 2 bronze packages at $135. That's it. Now, you can do more. Obviously, if you do more, you're going to earn more. But everyone needs to do the same as well. I'm going to show you some time frames below, and you're going to determine how long that period will be. The period could be for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month. You set your game plan, but I want to show you a game plan. So let's say period 1. A lot of people target for 1 week, and you get your 2 people in 1 week. You're going to earn a commission of $27. You're going to get your gold, so you're getting at a discount because you're being paid. I want to be conservative now. For periods 2 and 3, and that could be weeks 2 and 3 or 2 every other week. However you want to do this, it's up to you. I like to do it every week. So period 2, you're not going to sponsor or refer anybody, and your team is not generating enough gold package or gold purchases each week. So you're not going to get anything period 1 and period 2, and that could be week 2 and 3. Next, we have period 4. Things start to happen. Through the gold sales of your team, really it's the people exchanging their paper money into gold every week. That's what we're using as a period here. You're going to earn $100, which means your gold is free. The gram of gold you're going to get is not even $100. You're going to make some money and you're going to get gold. Now week 5 or period 5 starts picking up $150. Period 6, $250. And you could read the numbers here on your screen as you go. Now at period 9, something happens. You make enough to upgrade to that VIP package so you can go from 10% to 20%. And you're going to see some of the other increases as we go through this presentation. So it's a great way to move up with no out-of-pocket expense. And again, this could be in just 9 weeks. And you only paid $400 to get going. You made a huge profit and you're getting gold. Period 10. Period 11. Look at period 12. Could you imagine in 12 weeks earning $17,250 a week? Most people would be happy if that was 12 months. In business, you have to give it time. You can't rush it. So if this happened to you in 12 months, do you have another game plan in place to reach $17,000 a month, and that will keep growing from that point? So your total period, whether it's 12 weeks or 12 months, is $34,177 part-time. And the gold and the VIP packages pay much more than what I'm showing you on your screen. Again, the person who invited you here will be able to get you that information. Let's look at the dual team system or the dual system. This is my favorite part where you can earn most of your income. Again, we have the gold, we have the sponsorship, and there's many other plans we're going to tell you about. In Karatbars, each package has a unit value. And the bronze has a unit value of 5, and I'll explain what this all is. The silver is 20 units. The gold is 50 units. And most people come in as a VIP is 100 units. So let's show you the example. This is you. Now, in a lot of networking opportunities, they call them MLM or multi-level marketing. This is not that. In multi-level marketing, when you bring in somebody, you sponsor or refer them, they're going to be on your first level. You could have 20, 30 people on your first level. It doesn't work this way with Karatbars. We have a left and a right side. Just 2 columns. That's all it can be. I have a dividing line here. So let's look how this works. You bring in a person, they're going to go on your left side. That's number 1. Maybe your sponsor puts a person in, and there's no other place to put them, so they're going to fall underneath you. And the first person you bring in is a bronze. The person they put in below you is a silver. Those are units you're getting. You brought in number 1, you're getting 5 units. Your sponsor brought in number 2, you're getting 20 units. Even though they brought them in, if they fall in your column, one of your columns left or right, you're going to get credit for that. It really doesn't matter. And it's going to work the same way for you. Let's say you have another person you want to bring in. And multi-level marketing would be in that first level. Here it can only go down because you filled 1 and 2 positions. You brought in 1, your sponsor brought in 2. So where's number 3 going to go? You can put number 3 under number 1. Guess what happens? If they're a gold for 50 units, number 1 is also going to get the 50 units, and so are you. If number 2 brings in, let's say, a VIP, well, number 2 is going to get the 100 units, and so are you. In fact, everybody above you all the way to the top is going to get 50 units from your left and 100 units from your right. This is one team working together. So you're going to be able to help people build the people above you. Maybe your sponsor can do the same for you. We all work together, and this keeps growing and growing. You'll be excited when you see what happens next. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 brings in their friend, and their friend number 5, as your 5th person, is a gold. Well, 3 is going to get 50 units. 1's going to get 50 units. You're going to get 50 units, and everybody above you is going to get 50 units. Now, number 4 on your right brings in their friend, number 6, and they come in as a VIP. So number 4, they brought them in. They'll get 400 units. Number 2 gets 400 units. You get it, and everybody above you gets 100 units. This keeps growing and growing. In fact, it's through infinite generations. It doesn't stop. It keeps going. You can have somebody 100 generations below you, and somebody brings them in as a VIP, you're going to get 100 units. Now, what do all these units mean? The next slide will explain everything. I just wanted to show you how the units are gathered. And you've seen this already. We get paid when there are cycles, and it's based on how many people you have on the left and the right side. We'll get to that in a moment. Again, a bronze is 5 units, and when you cycle and you're a bronze, you'll get 10 euros. If you're a silver, you'll get 40 units when you cycle. If you're a gold, you'll get 60 euros, and a VIP will get 80 euros when they cycle. That's simple, and how does this work? Well, a cycle is paid when you have 25 units on one side, and you have 50 units on the other side. It could be left, right, it doesn't matter. Just as long as there's 25 on one side and 50 on the other side, you'll get paid. So let's look at this closely, how this works. Number 2 is brought in by your sponsor, and they're a bronze. So you're going to get 5 units for that. Now number 2 brings in their friend, who's a silver, 20 units. You now have 25 units on your right. That's halfway to your cycle. The next thing you need to do, well, if you want to get it done right away, you bring in that number 1 person and you bring them in as a gold, 50 units. What did you just do? 25 units on the right, 50 units on the left. That constitutes a cycle. If you're a VIP, you're going to get 80 euros, and that's about $110. Let's give you another example here. Gold, 50 units brought in by the silver, not by you. And then the gold on your left, they bring in a VIP, which is 100 units. In this example, you didn't bring in either person, but you created 2 cycles because of the help of your team. 25 goes into 50 twice, and 50 goes into 100 twice equivalent to 2 cycles. So if you're a VIP, that's 160 euros, and that's about $220. Here's another example. Through your team on the right side, you're going to accumulate through all those people building and building. Let's say you have 500 units total on the right side. And then the VIP on your left brings in their friend as a VIP. Watch what happens here. You don't have 2 cycles, you have 4 cycles. 25 goes into 100 4 times. 50 goes into 500 10 times, but you can't use all 10 because you only have 4 on the left. So you're going to use 200 units from the right and 100 units from the left to get the 4 cycles. And there's still 300 units left over on the right side because you're only using 200 to get the 4 cycles. And that's 320 euros or $440. A lot of money. You didn't bring in the VIP and you didn't bring in anybody on the right side. So you can see how this can grow through the help of the team. And there are 7 ways that we earn. I just showed you a few ways here. There are plenty more, and we'll be willing to share with you. Again, this is just a brief summary. What's exciting about the opportunity is our Karatbars Classic Gold card. Now, this gold card has a gram of gold right there in the middle, and some other features with this card here. It's 999.9 pure 24K gold bullion currency. The keyword currency here. It's 1 gram. It's signed certified by the LBMA, the London Bullion Market Association. Again, the London Bullion Market Association. On the back of your card is a QR symbol, and you can scan that. If you have the QR scanner on your cell phone, you can scan that and see your card. It'll show up right there. It has a lot of credibility for you. A lot of people give away gift cards at the store for birthday gifts, maybe Christmas, graduation. We have specialty cards that you can get through the company for all of those events and many more. It's the gift of gold, and that keeps growing and growing. It's not something you're going to waste maybe on a game or something like that. It makes an absolute great gift. You want to get started right away. This is growing so fast. And the contact information, here it is for me, Steve Hoffman. You can email me at steve@steveriza.com. Be glad to help you out and get you started. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, folks. It's changed my life. I'm going to help you change your life with this opportunity. I believe in communication, support, training, and so much more. And I will give you marketing tips. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you very soon. Bye now.